I'm removing the silver skin off these ribs because that's what we're going to do today at Cooking a la Quarantine. Porky the pig mouthed off a little bit, so we're going to cook his ribs up. I'm going to show you how to do some ribs in a smoker. We'll be right back. And welcome back. So Stacy was digging through one of the freezers and found this nice double rack of ribs, and I've decided that we're going to smoke them today. So what I did was I took the silver skin off the back side, which is on this side. It's this real thin membrane, and all you do, I guess this is a little part of it here, but all you do is take a little kitchen knife and, go underneath, and it pulls out in pieces. I pulled out some big sheets, I pulled out some little ones, I pulled out that little piece of snot there. So all we're really going to do today, I've got my apple wood and my smoker going. It's nothing fancy. It's apple wood out of my parents' orchard, and I've got some Williams Food Company Sprinkle On Barbecue. This is some Texas stuff that my buddy Gary Antley sent me. He's going to be sending me some more stuff to test out. The reason I'm using this and not my all-purpose rub is because this has got more salt in it than it does sugar. The research I've done said if you have something with a high sugar content, all it's going to do is burn, turn black, and taste like crap. We don't want to do that. So I've got this. We're going to put a nice, healthy dose on both sides. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to smoke these for about 5 hours. And then the last hour, I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on it. But once or twice an hour, I'm going to spray with a concoction that I'm going to make up. And I'll show you how to make that up with stuff I've got here in the house. So you want to make sure it's stuck. Make sure it sticks. Same thing. And I'll be right back. I'm going to wash my hands so I don't contaminate the container. All right, so I didn't realize this, but I guess while I was doing it, I contaminated the outside of this container. So I'm going to just wipe it down with a Clorox wipe. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on the rack. We'll smoke them. I got to go run to Dollar General and get a spray bottle. I'll show you how to make up some spray to keep spraying the rubs, and we'll be right back. All right, so my buddy Joe Kidd said, whatever you do, make sure you spritz this stuff. So I looked up a recipe for spritzing for ribs. So I've got a 50-50 solution. Apple juice, and apple cider vinegar. Now every half hour or so, I'm going to go out there and spritz this stuff. And we'll mix this up and go from there. We'll see you soon. Smoky. Every hour on the hour, every half an hour if needed. It's looking good. Internal temperature 203. That's what we're shooting for on apple wood. Hey, and welcome back to Cooking While in Quarantine. I'm Jason, and today we've got our ribs. Now what I did was I used Daddy D's barbecue sauce, and I also used Williams Rub. Williams Rub is from Texas. Daddy D's barbecue sauce is from Fuquay Varina. Ed, thanks again for sending that stuff. So I've got Eastern style, I've got hot, I've got mild, and I've got sweet. And we had enough ribs to try it out for one of each. So let's give it a shot. All right, this is the Eastern. Definitely reminds me of Bertie County and the vinegar-based barbecue that I got accustomed to down there. And here's the hot. I'm kind of worried about this because I don't like hot stuff, but we'll give it a shot. Now it's not super hot, which is good because anything that says shit the bed or Flaming Dave's diarrhea, I kind of stay away from that. That hot's actually not that bad. Now we're going to go on to the mild, which I just happened to cut a huge rib here. I think it was a pterodactyl or a dinosaur or something. The mild's actually pretty good. I'm not saying that just because I've got it all over my face and because I like Ed's barbecue place. It's pretty good. Let's try the sweet. All right. Look at that cut. Thank goodness that this was ribs before all this crap happened. But let's give it a shot. Now that one, I don't know if it's the sauce or the cut of meat. That was pretty good. So listen, try making some ribs, rub it on, use a low sugar let me say this right, a low sugar rib rub, spray it with some apple cider vinegar and some apple juice, cook it at 225 until it gets about the right temperature, and go from there. Remember, be kind and be excellent to one another. Have a great day.